In a novel, every character is created for a reason. Writers don't just add characters randomly. Each one has a specific purpose in the story. When you're reading, it's important to think about why the author made the characters the way they are. This can help you understand the story better and figure out what the author is trying to communicate. To do this, there are some good questions you can ask yourself as you read. Does the character have an effect on the plot? One of the most important things to think about is how a character impacts the plot of the story. Do they cause important events to happen? For example, if a character makes a big decision or takes an important action, it can change the direction of the story. Some characters are there to drive the plot forward, while others might create obstacles or challenges for the main character. Without certain characters, the story might not work the same way, so understanding their role in the plot is key. Does the character change throughout the story? Many characters go through a journey or change in some way by the end of the story. This is called a character arc. For example, a shy character might become more confident, or a selfish character might learn to care about others. Thinking about whether a character changes can help you understand the deeper themes of the story. If a character doesn't change, that's also interesting. Sometimes characters are meant to show that people or ideas stay the same no matter what. Does the character stand for something? Sometimes characters represent bigger ideas or themes. A character might stand for courage, loyalty, justice, or even evil. For example, in many stories, the hero represents good and the villain represents bad, but it can be more complicated than that. A character's personality, decisions, and values can help show what the story is really about. Try to think about what the character symbolizes and how that relates to the overall message of the novel. Does the character make the reader feel something? Writers often create characters in a way that makes readers feel specific emotions. Some characters are designed to be liked, while others are meant to be hated. A writer might create a character to make you feel sympathy, anger, fear, or even love. For example, a character who is kind and caring might make the reader feel warm and hopeful, while a cruel character might make you feel upset or angry. Pay attention to your emotions when you read about a character, because that's a clue to understanding their purpose in the story. By asking these kinds of questions, you can dig deeper into the characters and figure out why the author created them the way they are. Every character plays a role, whether they are the hero, the villain, or even a side character. Understanding their purpose helps you see how they contribute to the story's plot, themes, and emotional impact.